Yo, what is up guys? Sharpwind here, and today I have something very special for you. The new mine-imator 1.2.0 pre-release is out, and today I'll be going over the things that were changed in it. Now this is a pretty big update. I saw a lot of things changed in the changelog, and I personally believe this update will revolutionize mine-imator. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty hyped. It's just been released and I'm on the download page right now. We're gonna go through this together. If you're a mine-imator user and you like the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button as well, because I have a lot of animation tutorials for your needs. If you want to learn about animation, I'm your man. Also, you can drop your suggestions in the comments so you can learn more about it, or we can discuss it on my Discord server later. For now, I want to get into this update because I'm too hyped to keep it waiting. Here we are on the download page. And as you see, there's quite a lot of things changed, and this is quite a lot of things I have to cover in this video. I'm gonna download the archive, don't know how to say it. Okay, put it on my desktop. You saw nothing. I wanna right-click this and click extract files. This is what I got. This is the new mine-imator thing. It's got another folder in it. Okay, now if I open this up, this is the launcher. Now I'm opening. Okay, yeah, hang on, this might contain some... This always happens with the new pre-releases. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. The antivirus program just doesn't know what it is. Let's just give it a minute. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm in. I'm not gonna upgrade it yet because I have a lot of things to go over. So let's just go there. So I believe the first thing on the list was they added mobs from 1.13. So let's check if that's true. I think they're on the bottom of the list, I believe. Phantom, right. Turtle, has eggs, yes, no. Ooh, that actually changes the model. If it's got eggs, oh, I did not know that. Okay, dolphin, cod, salmon, pufferfish. Oh, you can even vary the size. That's really nice. I like the touch. Tropical fish, ooh, we have a lot of variants here. These are model B, pattern 6, right, now I get, these are the models in different patterns, right? The base color, oh, and you can also change the base colors. Oh, that's pretty nice. That really is nice. I like the touch, so I'm gonna, oh, so now when you stop dragging the mouse around, it just slowly stops, like for a smooth... I also like that, that's pretty nice. I don't know what this is. Show height, oh, those lines here. This is 1 second, this is half a second. You even got lines displaying, like this is 1 second here. It's marked as 1 second, this is half a second. This is really nice, I'm liking it so far. Tropical fish, let's see what's it made of. Body. You can even animate the fins, like how cool is that? There's no bend to them, but that doesn't really matter, it's just a small fish. I believe they also added a world support for 1.13, so you can actually import worlds from 1.13. Let's see how that's true. Schematic. Let's just browse it from a world. Okay, again, scanning my file, seriously? Okay, world, let's go for this one. No. That's not what I wanted. Wrong world. Stop. Okay, let's reopen this because my antivirus thing kinda... More detail, run anyway, because it's not dangerous. I know it's not dangerous. If that happens, just smack your antivirus on the head because it's being dumb. mine-imator preview, there we go. Okay, this is the schematic. Import from world. Run anyway. Don't tell me how to live my life. Let's hope this works because I really want to see my 1.13 worlds. Oh, it works. It works. Oh yeah, that's what I want. And would you look at that? It's my survival world in 1.13. This is perfect. It works now. I can finally continue with my projects. Okay, now I believe there should be a lot of things in the backgrounds, yep. But first things first, I want to see the biome and the variants. So, I think the Badlands is new, which is now the renamed Mesa biome. Yep, and also got the variants like Wooded Badlands, Eroded Badlands. You got all the different versions. And Highlands? What? That exists? Like, you have all the different biomes and their variants right here, so you don't have to search for them anymore. New options for existing models. New options for existing models? Okay, I'm gonna browse a model here. Models, let's go with Game Boy. I think that's the one. Okay, so this is my Game Boy model I made a while ago for a Christmas special animation. Where's the options? I really don't know what that means. we're just gonna skip that. Wool color for sheep. Okay, let's add a sheep. Sheep. Wool color. Oh, perfect. Was this broken before? Or, I don't know, I think that's not new. I'm pretty sure that was here before, but if it's not, then that's great. I didn't really use sheep that much. Markings for horses. Okay, gotta see this. Markings. Black dots. White dots. Yeah, nice. So you can now change the horse's markings. Of course, some of them don't have it, like the mule doesn't. But anyway, let's just import a bunch of stuff in here. This is fun. Changed Vex option. Let's see. Vex. Charging. No, yes. I think this is a bug. I think the Vex is broken because it has no texture. David, please fix this. No, it's okay. It's just a bug. Don't worry. It'll get patched. Arms for armor stands. I gotta see this. Is armor stand a special? Ooh. Arms, yes. Oh, you can now have... I've been waiting for this. I wanted to make an animation with an armor stand for so long. Thank you so much. I mean, I could, but I was lazy to make my own arms. So I just procrastinated. This is great. Minecraft story mode clouds option. Story mode clouds. What is that? Oh, so that's how the story mode clouds look like. I never paid attention to the clouds. I mean, you can also hide your options here, which is pretty great if you don't want to have it all crowded up. So if I turn on high quality mode, it is sunlight strength. Like, this is how bright the sun is gonna be. Like, right now it's burning through the image, so now I'm having like stronger, or you can also increase the sunlight range like before. This is nice. This is a nice addition here. Flat clouds and story mode clouds. Like, it just changes the color a bit. Like it. Biome variants, all these colors here. Is there anything new with the fog though? No, I don't think there's anything new here except the fact that you can hide all this now, which is, by the way, pretty great. Thank you, David. Custom object color. Ooh! Oh, this is great. This is good. Okay, so if there's a lot of fog in your animation right now, I just added a whole lot of fog. I can change the fog color to red. Like, that was here before, right? Nothing special. But the object color, like the objects are gonna get greener or yellower. You can change the specific color the objects are going to get in the fog. So if I just turn off the clouds because they're kind of messing everything up. Don't show clouds at all. Look, the fog is red, but everything appears yellow. The further away I get, everything appears yellow, but the fog itself is red. Custom fog color, custom object color. You can change both of these in particular. Nice. You got the wind settings, which are pretty much the same. Let's just stick with the website, shall we? Right-click shortcut in the timeline to pick a transition. This is probably one of my favorite changes. Let's move the sheep forward. And oh, I really want to add a transition to this linear motion. How will I do this? Right-click on the timeline, give it a transition. Right-click. Okay, you gotta select the keyframe, then right-click. Then you can add a transition simply by right-clicking. This is honestly one of my favorite features. Look at this. Control plus Q shortcut to create keyframes for all selected timelines on the marker's position. I think if I select all this, Control Q... Thank you! Thank you! This is a time saver. I am loving this update. Guys, download mine-imator right now. This is perfect. I am loving this. This is such a time saver. Before I was clicking like crazy, but now I can just Control Q. Option to visualize 2.5 seconds on the timeline. Yeah, this is this thing. Option for particles to be destroyed when they hit the bounding box. Okay, gotta see this. Okay, so this is the particles bounding box thing, which of course... 1 second. Okay, found this option relative to the creator, so you can have it from the center of the world or relative to the creator, which is very nice, which also made my job easier at this moment, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna make it easier a lot of times. So, oh, destroy particles when particles hit the bounding box. They now disappear almost instantly. Like, they're only in their little bounding box. This is nice. This is pretty nice. Glow effect in the graphics tab for object. Let's select this sheep again. Glow. I think this has to do something with the camera. Let me add the camera. The camera's had quite a buff in this update, actually. So if I... Oh, wow. Okay, so this sheep is glowing. Okay, glow effect by texture. Okay, so it's just glow is affected by the texture, or it's just regular glow. I think you might want to leave this on. Only render the glow, but not the sheep. Yo, ghost sheep right there. I can see a lot of potential ideas for this. This is great. I'm loving this update, seriously. Glow color is adjusted in the color of the keyframes. Okay, sheep, where's the sheep? Color, glow color. Oh, here we go. You can make the sheep glow in various colors. Wow, would you look at that? Okay, a lot of my rigs now, they need updates, man. So much has changed. I gotta update everything. Wow. Include settings to only display the glow effect, yes. Option to hide objects in low quality. Yeah, I saw that before. Wait, sheep? So the camera's gonna be high quality rendered, the working camera isn't. So if I hide it in low quality, it's not gonna appear here, but it's gonna appear in the camera. If I hide it in high quality rendering, it's only gonna hide here, but not on low quality. So if you're working on something and you just wanna preview certain things, but not all of them, you can just simply hide it in low quality. So you can only see it in high quality rendering, which of course is a good way if you have a bad computer that can't render everything at once. So you can hide certain things in high quality render mode so you don't get all the lags that you usually would. So I just want to unhide this because I want to see the sheep. Biome tinting options. If I click the sheep, foliage tint. This is, I believe, my biome right now. It's plains. If I change that to ocean, no, look more. Oh, the water changed, nice. Let's go with mountains, like such cold mountains edge. Not sure how that works. It's probably always just green. Might need some fixing, or I'm just not really getting it. Then in the camera tab, bloom effect, threshold, radius, intensity, and color options. Color correction, brightness and contrast, saturation, vignette effect, radius, softness, and strength options. So we got a lot of things to cover in the camera tab. You can even change the glow radius and intensity in the settings here. Wow. Like, this is something. This really is something. David, Nimi, whoever's working on mine-imator, congratulations on this one. You really nailed it. Depth of field. Okay, range, fade size, depth. All of those the same. You can now animate the blur size, like the strength of the blur. Okay, fade size, let's increase that. The blur size is now animatable. You can actually animate the blur size. Bloom, threshold is, I believe... Okay, I know. The threshold tells you how light the object has to be in order for it to glow. The lower this value is, the more things are going to glow in your image. Okay, I'm just gonna raise up the intensity, only of the sky, so you can see what I mean. The radius is the amount of blur from the glow, and the intensity is the strength on how strong the glow is going to be. The radius is the blur, the intensity is the strength. Also, the blend color, you can always just make everything glow in a red-ish way. So yeah, I'm already gotten the hang of it. This is great. Color correction, let's see. We can change the contrast, the brightness, and the saturation of your image. I can see a lot of this. I can see a lot of those shitty memes. No offense, I like memes. I just don't like those memes. Please don't do it. Please don't. Vignette. Radius, pretty self-explanatory. Softness is... Okay, right. Strength. Radius is the center point. Softness is the amount of blur on it. The strength is basically the opacity. That's it. Nice. I'm loving it. In the background tab, sunlight strength option, we already saw this. Custom biome colors for water grass, saw it. To enable select custom when picking a biome. Biome. Custom. We now have custom grass color. Is the grass actually gonna be... Well, you can now have red grass in mine-imator. Great. Water. Let's go for green water. Wow. Mist. Okay, so these are all the plants. The plants use a custom color map here. So I can just make all the plants blue, the grass green, and the water gray. I don't know what that is. Interesting new things. Like, I recommend you get this program because it's great. In the graphics tab, blocky style for bends, noise effect for grass and water. Okay, in the settings, graphics tab, arm and bend style. Wait, let me just close this, add a random character. Oh, my project is a mess. What am I doing with it? You know this little pinch effect added in the last version? You can now get rid of it. You can go for blocky style or realistic bending style. So these two are an option. I don't know how this is realistic though, but I'm gonna stick with blocky. Personally, you can choose whatever you want. Noise effect on grass and water. Let's see. Noise effect on grass and water. No, not seeing any changes. Okay, don't know. Might be a bug. Again, I might just not get it. Glow bright blocks and models. Foliage light bleeding. Again, foliage light bleeding. Not sure what that does right now. This is all new, okay? I still gotta explore this myself. We don't have much time to explore things in this video. I wanna get through the changes. Okay, in the render tab settings, option to turn off all camera effects. Can't find it. Camera effects. So I'm guessing the camera effects refer to color correction, bloom, depth of field, vignettes, those things. Like, let's go for... So it's completely visible. So camera effects, yeah, this is it. This is the effect. Radius, intensify, fall of glowing objects, we already got that. Custom watermark options for exported images and movies. Watermarks. Watermarks. Where is the watermark? Okay, upgrade mine-imator to use a custom watermark. Be right back. Okay, let's see the custom watermark thing. Is this a browse option for the image? I want to say this is it. Like, let's go for scenes, image overlays. Let's go with my logo right here. So, yeah, this is it. Exposition center. This is how the logo would appear on your image. So if I render this image, if I open this up now, it's got the logo, it's got the watermark right here because I've set it here. This is nice, this is nice. However, I wouldn't use it. I mean, I personally won't, but it's pretty nice for some of you. Spin option for items. Rotation settings in the sprite particles. Interface color option for the group selected box in the timeline. Okay, let's go with the interface thing. I think one of these colors is new, like you can change something with the colors. You'll find it out. I don't think it's that important. Spin option for items, like let's say if I add an item right now, we can make it spin and bounce. So like it looks like it's a dropped item. You no longer have to struggle to animate them. Rotation spring for particles, like let's go back to our particle creator, where is it? Where's preview speed? Sprite angle. So, look, this is it. Found it, sprite angle. Now you can rotate your particles sideways. The sprite angle, found it. Like, look at this. What a crazy mess. Changes. Okay, now I think we're done testing. Let's just read the changes. Default program frame rate settings is now 860. Or camera rotation now eases when moving. Yeah, this is it. Like this thing eases when you move it. The default ambient color now has a blue tint and the sunlight has a yellow tint. Did I cause this? Like my lighting tutorials? Like look at this. Ambient now has a bluish tint. David, was that my option? Like I know I made a tutorial using these settings. Like was that me? Did I make this? Come on. Comment down below, David. I know you want it. You can collapse the checkboxes. The cross-section view of micro maps is now completely free. Moved up and down. I don't know what that is. I gotta explore this. Okay, you can preview the filtered blocks when you import a schematic. The leaves are now affected by biome foliage colors. This is nice. Update resolution size templates for more modern resolutions. Oh yes, so many more options. Now I can choose from all of these. This is nice. This is very nice. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Resolution size templates now use the language file. Water no longer casts shadows. This is important. Added highlights outline for selected keyframes. Alright, there's an outline on the little square there. That's new. Item bouncing is now slower, matching the speed of bouncing items in Minecraft. That's nice. Heavily improved performance for shadowless point lights when used in great quantities. Move depth of field, blur size, program size, change the default size to 1, so now it's animatable. Increase depth of field quality. Thank you. Added a graphical improvement for SSAO. Like so much has changed. Like let me see. Now it should look better. I don't see any changes instantly because I'm still testing things. Just let me explore, guys. Tweaked stars. Okay, stars were tweaked. Piston extensions now extend to a full block. I guess there was a bug before. Fog is now circular, so it has a different transition. Bug fixes. Those are just the bug fixes, so now the program will crash a lot less. I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty awesome update. I'm looking forward to animate with this. Of course, I have to finish a few projects, then I can move on to this version. I'm really looking forward to it. This looks like a really awesome update. The download link for this will be in the description for you to check out yourselves. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you will try this out because it is awesome. If you want to contact me, you feel free to join my Discord server. The invite link for the Discord server will be in the description for you to join later, of course. Also, if you liked the vid, hit the like button for me to let me know, and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials and possibly reviews of the new mine-imator versions. Thank you for watching, and stay sharp.